Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO2. My name is MS-Planka1, and last video we headed out to a nearby town, or I don't know how nearby it was, but yeah, we headed out to a nearby town to find some work at the Adventurers Guild, where we learned about interesting mystery that happened, and a quest that had just come up. Apparently a necklace had been stolen from one of the royal families in town, and now we are there to talk to them. So I guess this girl here is a princess, or close to, if they are not royals. I can't promise anything just yet, but I will do my best, my lady. Addressing somebody else as my lady when I'm the Dark Witch Viola, capable of flaying the flesh of a person, flaying the flesh from a person's bones with a single snap of my fingers. Feels rather strange. I'm more accustomed to people groveling at my feet when doing it myself. Still, I can't say I hate it. It's a new experience. A new experience has kept me young. My name is Violet, and I am an experienced adventurer. The girls with me are Fion, Neve, and Ellery. We have completed many quests in Linton, and we would be happy to help you. I am at your service. I'll drop a neat courtesy and Neve Glovers. At least Neve has the forethought to mutter objections under her breath, so Aisling can't hear her. Aisling? Can't really pronounce the name correctly, so I'm sorry beforehand if I say her wrong. Say her names different ways at different points sometimes. Ellery, meanwhile, has been felt something. He's been unusually polite during our brief stay in the Carstine's home. Ellery is a calm, level-headed woman in general, and I know I could count on her to behave herself. As for Fion, meanwhile, I thought she would have grown accustomed to luxury, having lived in Nightmare Citadel for so long, but apparently not. gawks at Aishin's large array. Drawing room like a child in a candy store, her mouth open. And it's large drawing room, probably. Aishin's maid, an elderly woman with high cheekbones and grey hair, frowns. Maid gives Vegan a disapproving look. She now turns to Neve. Neve grits her teeth together. She used to comments like this, of course. People always whisper about her when they see her in the streets, but I doubt that makes it any easier. Fortunately, Aishin doesn't seem to share her maid's prejudice. That's legends and myths you're thinking of, not stories. Aishin bows her head to Neve, eyebrows furrowed. A sigh. Sounds like someone we know. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Both Neve and I have very powerful magic, and Larry is an accomplished knight. We've taken on many requests at the Adventurers Guild, and we completed all of them. We found your necklace for you, I promise. Aishin launches. Sorry. Aishin launches into a small explanation about the missing necklace and its importance. She goes over the same information that Maddie did. But one particular detail makes quite an impression on me. Why the time limit? After our talk with Aishin, my party retreats to a nearby tavern so we can discuss the new information we gathered. My party of four sits right at the back of the building, keeping our voices low so nobody can overhear us. I don't think we're in any danger of that, though. The other men in here, and it is mostly men who frequent this place. As a busy drinking, singing, dirty songs or flirting with buxom barmaids to pay any attention. Neve sniffs and looks around disapprovingly, her eyes narrowed. I decided to let my lady slide. I doubt Neve will blow my cover now, given nobody's listening. I know it's rashes. That's why we came here, you silly goose. So you have one dog and one goose. What are you then? If everyone around us talking, they won't be able to hear us when we talk. We should be able to discuss the curious matter of Aishin's missing necklace in peace. My genius is nothing to be sniffed at. I didn't get the highest grades in my class. New France. They will not have schools in SF. I have no idea how the education system in this world works. It never cropped up in SF Online. Well, putting that on the side. The business with this necklace really is curious. I note the distinct lack of the title lady. Being my loyal maid, Neve has no desire to capitulate to anybody other than me. I thought that rather peculiar too. No matter how expensive or important that necklace is, surely it's only a trinket. Whatever we find the necklace or not, it should not stop the wedding ceremony proceeding. And yet, Aishin made it sound as though being married was impossible without it. If that's the case, then couldn't the service be altered slightly? We are the two wealthiest, most influential families in Linton. A marriage out of duty rather than love. I suppose we can't know for sure, and unless we ask Aishin about it. But I wonder if she would tell us something so sensitive. It's a delicate situation. Oh? Are you speaking from experience? Well, she doesn't say no, so... That sort of thing is kinda tiresome actually. If parents said, or people in general do some things and more or less trying to force something on you and calling it saying they're just trying to really want you to be happy. When I don't really think that's what we actually want. If they actually wanted you to be happy or something, you should actually just leave you alone and let you do the things you do or like to do so. Otherwise you wouldn't be happy if you were just forced something on you. So I think when people say they do this or that just because they want you to be happy, I think it's more something personal or so selfish, that when they themselves aren't happy unless you do or have this or that. Love, These are some very interesting words coming from Alaris' mouth. Her blushing face is totally adorable. And it seems cute because it's such a direct contrast to her usual personality. I wonder what I should say. We can tease her. When she's talking like such a maiden, there's no way I can pass up a chance like this. I want to make her blush even more, until her cheeks look like two delicious apples. That's strangely pure, coming from you. Of course there isn't. In fact, I'd say that my only reason to get married, preparing a huge ceremony sounds like such a headache. I have to really love somebody to go out of my way to do something so tedious. I just didn't expect you, of all people, to come out with lines like fairy tale princess. I thought you were too stern or serious to care about any sort of love. But have you been daydreaming of a perfect wedding this whole time? But what about now? Neve? What about now, Neve? As your days of hardship and suffering are over, it might be possible for you to find a lover. Are there any exceptions? It's probably her, Viola. Neve's looking at me from beneath her eyelashes. What a cute gesture. Though it isn't particularly subtle. Subtlety has never been one of Neve's strong points. You're more or less saying now it is Viola. Neve looks a little sad. I wonder if I should say something. I should probably comfort her here. Well, you never know. That mistress of yours might just return your feelings someday. If we keep pulling adorable faces like that, maybe. And a lady just sits there, but should I leave or what? Neve presses her fingers against her burning cheeks. That cute girlish giggle, coupled with her red cheeks, really is too much. She's so adorable. I want to reach out across the table and give her a hug. But I don't think this is the right time for shows of affection. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I think there must be more to Ashin's predicament than it seems. She attached such importance to that necklace. Might be more than a family harem. I know you did, but I wouldn't worry myself over a mere symbol? I wonder. I cast my mind back to the day when I first met Theon. She was kneeling on the ground on her hands and knees, crying. She told us she lost her mother's ring, which she intended to sell at the market, so she could feed her starving family. It was all a crook of lies. Theon's mother died a long time ago, and her only surviving relatives is a quick-thinking thief called Holly. I didn't know that at the time. Duped, I searched for the ring with Theon. And while I searched, Theon stole my very valuable necromancer ruby necklace from my pocket. That necklace, though it looked like any other piece of highly expensive jewelry, has fearsome secrets. It's enchanted as the name suggests. It's enchanted, as the name suggests, by a powerful piece of magic which lets its wielder raise the dead. And as of old and experienced, expensive jewels are often used as containers for powerful spells. Enchanted rings, brooches, bracelets and necklaces are all rather common. Could it be? I wonder if that necklace of ancients has some kind of spell on it. Nothing, I was just thinking out loud. But one thing did strike me as rather peculiar. I seemed stressed when we only had 3 days to find that necklace, but judging from what Maddie said, her wedding is next week. Why did she set 3 days as the absolute limit? Seems rather arbitrary. Maybe. Well, it might not be important. It just stuck in my mind, that's all. What do you think, Theon? I turned to look at my little thief girl, who's been unusually quiet for the last half hour. The moment I see her, however. Okay. She hasn't listened or heard everything we said. I understand why. While the 3 of us were having a boring adult conversation, Theon must have gotten bored, and in her boredom she flagged down a passing waiter. The table before her is now piled high with all kinds of different foods. There are steaming meat pies, legs of mutton, roasted potatoes, I think, various soups and a large tray of fruit. Fion grips a knife and fork in her hands and faces down the food with a resolve fit for a warrior. She tries to attack the leg of a chicken with her fork, but her grip is a little off. I guess Fion isn't accustomed to handle her cutlery. She was homeless for several years, because she drops the knife and the fork on the floor with a clatter. So saying, Fion picks up a greasy leg of chicken in one hand and starts attacking it with her teeth. Her pearly white teeth dig into the chicken leg, and juices trickle down her chin. I can understand why Nave's angry, but I don't want her picking more fights with Fion. If we're going to solve this difficult quest, we need to work together. That means we can't afford to bicker amongst ourselves like children. What should I say? Let's try and ignore Fion for now. Now, Neve, don't let your tempering get the better of you. There's no harm in letting our puppy enjoy herself, I swear. You're just jealous, aren't you? I don't deny that, but I prefer to teach her a lesson in private. I wouldn't want you to blow a hole in the wall of a fine establishment with your magic, or harm any of the patrons. I know how you get when you're lost temper. Neve coughs into her palm. The cheeks tingle with pink. I exhale softly. At least that's one crisis averted. But I think this is a good place to end this video at, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!